The secret to winning with finances may all sound normal to you. Reduce the expenses, keep saving money, and voila, you managed your finances well. However, that is just not it. There are a lot of other things involved in the process that may help you squeeze out a higher efficiency from your finances. That is what we're here to tell you about. It is very important to bring in that extra amount of revenue for sure. However, your revenue will not mean anything unless you spend it correctly. Spending need not necessarily mean utilizing it. It means making the right choice with the money you have. Each of your purchases could, in fact, turn in your investments. It's just that you have to make the right choices. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and continue watching till the end to make sure you benefit from each second of this video. Also, the first two steps help us grow and continue providing you with the content you require. So please make sure you help us out with that. Also, leave us a comment below and let us know if there is something more you want us to cover. We are open to new ideas and would love to help you out in any way we can. Nevertheless, keep in mind that things could really work out the way you want if you work those uncomfortable night hours to make it happen. Let's get started. The time of being at the peak of financial levels and then dropping from that point is fairly simple and very fast. As a matter of fact, one may not even notice the manner in which he burns the money as days pass. It may only be at the end of a month that they realize the amount of money they spent on things that did not really have much value and did not really bring them any results. This is probably burning the money, something you should not indulge in to maintain your portfolio. Such behavior may come out of several factors, among which one very certain one is an unplanned month. It is very important to make sure that each of your steps is planned and strategically placed based on your preferences and affordability. This makes your life easy as it saves you a decent amount of money. Now, these were the things that you generally would do, and we are sure you're not here to listen to things you already know of. Let's get to the real content here. Apart from paying the bills, the world is pretty huge. Paying the bills also does not make you a good financial manager. Your money management strategy will play the game for you even when you did not expect it to. This will only be the case if you really draft a strategy for yourself, which is, yet again, a far way to go. The first way to make sure you manage your finances well is to make sure that you keep track of your incomes and expenses. Not only the first, but it is also the most crucial part of the entire process. This will also give you an insight into where exactly you're spending and what causes the same. It will help you realize how much you spend in a month, where you should spend, where you shouldn't. The best way is to make use of your bank statements. Combine that with an Excel sheet to keep a personalized record of all of your expenses in a month. This will increase your accountability and give you a better idea of the next steps. The next best way is to make sure you use a credit card. Using this is something that comes in the later stage of your financial management. However, it's a very important step that could really change the way you manage your finances. Having a credit card will mean that you have money on the go, irrespective of your bank balance, but dependent on the maximum limit being set on it. This will help you earn rewards if used in the right manner while building your credit score. This score will then reflect on your portfolio and also get good deals on purchases you make later. You could get discounts for various products, which act as an additional reward for using your credit card judiciously. One thing to keep in mind while using a credit card is to make sure that you never are in debt because of the same. Credit cards provide high accessibility. However, at the same time, a non-payment may call for a very high interest rate. Once you're done with this, the next step that may be involved to manage your finances better is to create a budget. This will help you gain good insight into where you should allocate your monthly income. This will also help you limit your spending on things that are not really crucial for you to live a happy, healthy, and enjoyable life. This way, you will never be out of money and will always be able to make sure you lead a stable life without having to look over your wallet, as your spending will already be programmed. Furthermore, this step can also help you save money and use that money as a bonus in the next month or save up for one of those things on your bucket list. This will allocate enough funds for emergencies and any amount of money that you may require on short notice. Investing in yourself is different from making unnecessary expenses. Perhaps this is where a lot of people make mistakes. You need to make sure that you invest in yourself in the best possible manner and make use of this in building your mental and physical health. Getting a gym subscription, assuming that you make full use of it, would never be a wrong investment. Research is something that will never affect you in a bad manner. Therefore, you need to make sure that you hunt for that special deal in the market that saves you a good amount of money. Keep in mind that the world is constantly in competition, and you as a customer could take advantage of this by making the best purchase at the lowest prices. This will be your benefit from the competition that they are having among them. Also, negotiation is one thing that could yet again save you some money on the go. Keep in mind that in most cases, the prices are inflated higher for customers to negotiate. This way, they will not lose out on the margin, and you will get the product at a rate lesser than that of what the tag says. Going online may yet again be the best way for you to get the best deals. This means that you'll be able to get the same or even a better product for a much lesser price than what you expected. The choice of options increases, and the ample number of e-commerce websites with different rates give you the flexibility to choose the best offer. Now, all other things apart, the most important thing that plays a crucial role is the mindset you have. You need to develop the habit of saving money and spending it at the right places to make sure that you use your money in the best possible manner. You need to have a healthy yet positive mindset that will push you to work harder and spend when necessary. Keep in mind that saving does not mean cutting down on your enjoyment. It just means that you need to understand what makes you happy and invest in something that really satisfies you the most. You may be able to make the most crucial decision that could change your entire financial portfolio. The only thing is that it could go either way. Now, which way must it go is what your mind must set to achieve. Your plans could turn into a reality. You just need to hang on and never give up. Assuming that you're broke and will remain that way could become your biggest liability, so get rid of a liability that acts as a friction to your goals ahead. In the long term, for you to build the kind of finance you want, you need to make sure that you spend less than what you earn. This will help you keep a limit on the amount that stays back with you and will help you to develop over time. Start investing and making the right decisions. These factors will certainly turn out to be the ones that will help you climb the ladder of success. Gone are the days where saving accounts helped. With high interest rates of inflation, you need to make sure you invest judiciously and gain that extra monthly profit, starting small, that could take you ahead by a lot. The difference that you make through this will clearly be noticed. Nevertheless, the best way of winning at your finances is to increase your income. This is something that not be told. However, make sure that you diversify and try to make multiple streams of income to keep you immune from any uncalled incident when you do it. So, these were a few methods that could help you out in making the difference that you wanted to make in your financial life. These changes could help you figure out the places where you lack management and help you understand how to fix them. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel to get more news on how to keep winning at your finances. Leave us a comment below and let us know about your strategies to keep up your financial portfolio.